Alright traders, I'm back with another video and another live trade that is happening as we speak, and right now it's profitable for 64 pips, 65 pips. Okay, um, again, it's using the Ichimoku system, and I'm using support levels along with fractal levels, which are also support levels, and trend lines. I'm using all my weapons, using whatever I have in my arsenal to defeat this market. So that's what you have to do. You have to use your weapons that are available to you, and you have to know when to use them and how to use them. Okay, so I have a few weapons that I'm using, and right now they're helping me. Um, I'll tell you about this trade. As we see, I had everything on this 4-hour time frame was all bullish signals. So what I decided to go long, I had to break of this cloud here, but I didn't get in because a lot of times after the cloud break, the market retraces, especially if you have a nice long run. So it broke the cloud, and I probably wasn't around at this time, and I didn't. I like to get in right at the break because I like to put my stop loss below the cloud. Okay, so I didn't get in, but the market retraced. Okay, and then when the market went back up, it broke this level here, which was a fractal level right here. You could see this 3 bars right here, fractals, 5 bars right here, fractals. Okay, so it made this fractal level, which was a support and resistance line. So the market broke that level and went up, and then the market retraced again. Okay, when the market retraced, it went back to this fractal level, which was a support and resistance level now. So here it was resistance. Now on this side, it's support. And also, it was in line with this Kijun, this blue line right here, the Kijun. It was in line with that. So both levels lined up together. Okay, so you had two things telling you that you had some strength right there. All right, so that was some nice confluence right there. And then you had the market drop down, and then you had an indecision candle here, a little kind of like a spinning top candle. And that told me that there was some indecision. People were getting in and out of the market, didn't know which way it was going to go. So this was a level that was being looked at. Okay, so I saw that after that candle developed, I said, okay, I'm going to get in right here on this candle, and I did. I got in on that candle, and I knew I wanted to have my stop loss underneath this support and resistance level here. So what I did, I put it down here underneath this long candle here. Now I like to use technical stop losses. I don't use levels as far as saying I need to put a stop loss based on how much money it is. I do use a stop loss based on money, and if the stop loss is going to be too big for my account where I'm going to be risking more than I should, then I won't get into the trade. Okay, so it's not much right here for me to risk, so I got into the trade. But you could see I said this is a fractal level, a support and resistance line. You got your Kijun Sen right here, so price bounced off of the Kijun Sen. Your Kijun Sen always acts like a trend line also, so if price comes down and touches that Kijun Sen, or gets near that Kijun Sen, then you know that it's holding that level. Or else if it breaks the Kijun Sen, then it may be in tune for a trend reversal. Now a lot of times you see these candles, you see right here where you got a cloud, then you got another cloud, then you got another cloud, then another cloud. Well, that's all because the market's not really doing anything. It's kind of rangy right there. So this is hard to trade right here. But when I see this break here and then this pullback, I didn't jump right in the market because still it was kind of rangy here and you couldn't tell what was going on. But then when I saw it break this level and set up this fractal level here, which made this high, okay, and it broke that high, and then it made another high here, or another fractal level, and then it pulled back down. I said, well, here's one high, here's another high. It broke this my trend line here, which would be my Kijun Sen, because it came back on the other side of it. So I said, well, look, maybe I'm in line for a reversal, because we were coming down here, and then we started to range right here, and then you saw we broke the cloud here, and then we retraced, we went up, made new levels. So I got into the market. Okay, um, the signs that you're looking at here are this last Kumo twist, which would be a bullish sign right here. Okay, so you have a bullish Kumo twist right here. When you're thinking about taking this trade, you already had a bullish twist. You already had a crossover for your TK cross, which was a bullish sign. It's a weak sign because it's below the cloud. And then you had a strong Chiku span above price and the cloud. So that was a bullish sign. Everything's bullish. Price is above the Kumo. So all these are bullish signs, and it's a trade that you would be wanting to go long in. I did. I went long. I'm in profit, 64, 65 pips. Now I'm going to ride it to this level right here, and then, I'm looking at maybe it'll get to this level, and maybe it'll retrace or it'll break that level and then do another, you know, make another make this fractal up here and then come back and touch here like it did here, same thing. So the market kind of does repeat itself a little bit, so you look for those things that it's doing. And I put this level here because that's the high, the most recent high. So we'll look to get out there maybe, or maybe take some off the table and then see what the market's going to do. Always listen to the market. Let the market tell you what it wants to do or what it's going to do. Don't try to tell the market what you want to do, because the market doesn't care what you want to do. The market's not going to listen to you, but you can listen to the market because the market shows you signs of what it's going to do. Right here it didn't show you anything, so it didn't tell you anything. It was all rangy here. There was no conclusive evidence for you to make any kind of trades on, and so I didn't make any trades. But then it started to tell me right here, well, I'm getting ready to make another trend this way. I'm getting ready to start reversing and go up. And here's how it told me: was this first level, broke this cloud, had a crossover, had Kumo twists, had Chiku span above price and above the Kumo. So those were signs. And then the market itself was telling me, because it started to make a higher high right here. This high is higher than this high, which really isn't a high here, but it made one high. Then it came back down, retraced, and then it made another high. So okay, that's a really good sign there, because now here's a high and there's another high. So it made two highs and then it came back down, so it's retracing. I figured, okay, we're retracing. Now we want to find where it's going to stop that retrace level. Well, where it stopped that retrace level was right at the Kijun-sen, right there. And you can see it right here on this candle. It touched right on that level, which also was in line with this high right here, this fractal level, or this support and resistance line. So that was the market telling me what it was doing. I didn't tell the market, well, look, I want to make this trade, so I'm going to jump in here. I looked at the market, and the market said, hey, look, chaos, we're getting ready to go back up again. So you need to look at this. We bounced down here and we went back up. We bounced down here. The market's following a path now. So maybe it'll do the same thing again. So I'll be looking for it to do that. But if it doesn't do that, then it's telling me, look, I'm going to do something else. So always listen to the market. Let the market talk to you. Find out what the market's saying, and then you do whatever the market's telling you to do. Basically, when the market's not telling you anything and you can't figure it out, then don't trade, because really the market's not telling you anything. But if you have a system where the market is telling you, yeah, we broke this level, or yeah, we're doing this, then that's when you start listening to it. But when you have a system and the market didn't do anything that your system tells you, well, then you just don't trade, you wait. So always let the market talk to you. Okay, traders, that's about it on this trade. I'm going to watch it now for a while. Today's Thursday. I don't like to be in the market over the weekend, so this trade should be done today, maybe sometime tomorrow, and I'll probably close it out if it's not, because I probably won't sit in the week over the weekend unless I have a very strong trade going on. I'll get out of the market. Sometime I have a trade that's just sitting around and it looks like it may take off and I'm in a good spot. I will stay in the market and wait over the weekend, but we'll see what happens here. I'm in a pretty nice profit, and I know I could get some more out of this, so we'll just have to see. But traders, I hope I'm helping somebody. If you need any help, you could just contact me and let me know. I'll try to help you with this system. I've been trading this system for almost 3 years. It's been about 2.5 years, a little bit more, and I really enjoy it. So it's a lot of things that you could just look at, and it's just fun to trade. Okay, traders, but if you need any help, just contact me, and I'm here. I'll try to help you out as best I can. But traders, until next time, God bless. So long.